Hello to everyone is watching this video. Today on the bench we have a laptop motherboard for repair which have a broken connector. The customer tried to remove one of the flex cable and by doing that he broke the connector, so now we need to change it. I'll show you. So this is the connector we have to change. Now luckily I have a board exactly the same with a good connector, so basically we're gonna take this connector off and solder the connector on this board, on the customer board. So yeah, let's do it. Let me switch on microscope. So yeah, this is the damaged connector. Now in order to remove this one, I can do it from the bottom or from the top. The problem if I do it from the bottom, on the bottom we have few components. We have this power supplies here, which I don't really want to take any risk, so I will do it from the top. I will remove this one from the top anyway. The connector will melt, but we don't really care because we don't need it anyway. So yeah, switch on. You can see we have also this button here. I think this is to reset the BIOS, so we don't want to melt that one. The best option here is to came with the hot air from this side and try to take out. Temperature will be 480 degrees. With about 60% airflow. Let me add some flux as well. This is gonna help to have the connector to come off easily. Let's do it. Nearly there. There you go. It's out. Take this out. Perfect. So as you can see, the power button is still intact. That's good. We have the broken connector. The plastic isn't right. This is a hard plastic. This will melt a little bit, but not much. Alright. Next step is to clean the area. It is still hot. Maybe add more flux. wig off all the solder from the board, because this is leaded. Let me turn up the board so we have better access. Yeah, remove all this solder from the board and then apply different solder which is melting on lower temperature. There we go. And that's done. Yeah, so we have a kind of plastic which is probably better off to remove it. I can stay. Yeah, perfect. Let me clean with a little bit of alcohol. If I found it. Perfect. Nearly damaged that truck there. Let me see if I still have continuity, otherwise we'll have to think this one is coming here. Yeah, still have, that's fine. Perfect. Now let's remove the good connector now. Okay. For the good connector, I'll come from the bottom because we don't want this to melt. And we don't care if we burst something under on the other side of the board. 480 degrees, let's do it. Here we go. Got the connector out. Now as you can see, the connector is stuck. It's stuck here. That's not a problem. Perfect. So we have the connector. Falls down. Take another board. So this is the customer board. Maybe I'll apply a little bit of on top of that truck, which I expose it. I'll add a little bit of solder mask, UV mask, sorry. Like that. Perfect. Okay, so mistakes can happen, but good we can repair them. Apply UV light. A few seconds. And after that we just have to solder back the good connector and job done. I mean, I can't test the board because customers send only the board. But yeah, we should change he wants the connector to be changing. That's it. Oh, I think we're good. Let me see. Yeah. Yeah, solder mask is already UV mask is already healed. I will apply some unleaded solder, just like that. Just like that. This solder is melting, its melting temperature it's about 180 degrees, so we can solder the connector using around 300 degrees. Basically the connector should not melt at the temperature. Just fit it like that. We have some scissors, some tweezers. Fit the connector roughly in place. That. I'll set up my hot station to 300 300 degrees. Try to align the connector with the pads if I can. Airflow will be about 50%. Just like that. Alright, let's go. Press on the connector. Maybe keep the connector in place, not press on it. Yeah, it's keep moving, but there's no problem. I'm gonna get in there, maybe like that, yes. Right. We are on 300 degrees. We try to put the connector to sit there a little bit. Like that, perfect. Now we can with the auto station, press on the connector. That. Should not melt at this temperature. I think we're done. Try this, see if they solder properly. That's solder, 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 not solder. This is not, and this also. These four are not soldered yet, but that's not a problem. Let's come back. Maybe increase the airflow to 120. Press on the connector down. Press the connector down. There we go. Just like that. Perfect. Let's try again. Should be all solid. No. Solid. There's only one left. Not a problem. I'll do this manually. The fourth one. And here's some flux. Just like that. We go on the third one. We have a bridge there. Looks like we have a bridge in there, but that's not a problem at the moment. It's not a problem at the moment, but can be a problem later for the customer. And try to get rid of the bridge. Some flux. Perfect. Right, I think we're done here. Okay, so what's left to do now is just to check if the pins are soldered properly. Start with the first one. That's okay. Second one is okay. Third, good. Fourth, good. Fifth, good. Sixth one is good. 7 is good. 8, perfect. 9, good. 10, good. And 11, good. Let me check if the connector is flat with the board as well. There's the connector, yeah, perfect. Yeah, all perfect, all good. Maybe it's a good idea to add more solder at the legs. So the connector will be more stronger, just in case. We add some flux there and here as well. Now I got set up my soldering iron to 330. I will lower to 320. Yes. Let's go. Perfect. Swap the board. Turn the board. Just like that. To be careful not to burn that button. Yeah, good. Yeah, I think we're good. Just clean the area with a little bit of alcohol and we're done. Clean the area with a little bit of alcohol. not alcohol you drink, is 99.9% alcohol, isopropyl alcohol, so is used for different things like cleaning, for example. Yeah, connector. Clean the connector as well. Perfect. Perfect job. Okay. Now let me show you exactly. So that's the connector we work on, this one here. Yeah, like original. Okay, that's it. We'll call the customer to come over and pick up his board, and we're done.